The news has been good this year that Ms. Coleman has done a really good job of being able to organize and support Dr. Johnson and myself as we have worked with 2 schools in 1 campus. It's no easy feat. We definitely needed the help.
So because of the transition, the huge transition of bringing 2 schools together and being the first time I believe that the district ever had to do so, they wanted to make sure that there was an administrator that would be able to handle the task, and so they called on Rachel.
I think she's been a remarkable leader for us. You know, I don't know that there's a playbook for a middle school campus administrator for a 2-year joining of schools in a construction project. I don't think there's a playbook for that, but I think that what she brought to it, though, was a wealth of experience, an understanding that she needed to be a good listener and a firm decision maker, and that made all the difference.
She's able to fit in wherever she goes, as far as knowing how to rise to the occasion of what has been asked of her as an administrator.
So I've worked with her for quite a long time. She's been a long-time principal and teacher in the district, and I worked with her when she was at Noble Elementary and I was in student services. And she's always been first class and always been you know, very thoughtful in her approach.
We're all here to help because we are one Tiger Nation, and you know, that's how our team has operated all year. Everybody's been on the same page with the same goal and agenda in mind, which was for kids to have a phenomenal year. I'm not going to wish Rachel good luck. She's an administrator who has a lot of experience. She knows what she's doing. The only thing I want to tell her is that I'm always a phone call away.
Congratulations on your nomination, Ms. Coleman. We're pulling for you tonight. Good luck.
Her skill set has really prepared her to do a range of things. Obviously, she can lead buildings. She can lead multiple buildings. You know, she can be leaders of administrators, and she can be a leader of teachers. So, you know, sky's the limit basically on what she can accomplish.
Joe's made it clear that the athletic director position is very important.
He kind of oversees all of Cleveland Heights University Heights athletics.
In the past 2 years, I've had many good experiences working with Joe. He has been very receptive to parent feedback. He's tried very hard to make the forgotten sports feel like they matter.
This is now his 2nd year with Cleveland Heights, and he kind of came into it at a rough time because coming back to the bigger building with making sure everyone's going to be on campus for sports, but still not having the baseball field, so still doing all the stuff to work with Forest Hills and all that. And he's done a very good job of making sure that everyone is as happy as they can be.
Everyone has competing interests, and everybody's problem is the only thing that matters to them. And so he's definitely pulled in multiple directions and has to juggle many balls. There's no question about that.
So it's definitely exciting to work with someone who really likes their job and really likes the kids that they're working for.
But mostly it's about making sure that the kids have a reason to get out of bed and come to school. And for some kids, it's only sports that gets them into the building. He comes to events. It's not just football and baseball and basketball.
We had a game 2 hours away, like 3 weeks ago in Bowling Green, and he came and supported us, and it was really cool. All the student athletes he's got a great relationship with. We went to him and said, look, Joe, like, we really need new stuff because our jerseys, everything's got holes in it, it's broken, and within a month or 2, he got it done. We got what we needed. In the past years, he's gotten every sport, to my knowledge, new uniforms. They're all Nike, they're all super nice, they all look really good. They all have the cursive H.
Joe, congratulations on being nominated. It's definitely something deserving for you. Everyone in the athletic department, coaches, athletes, Martha, Dre, Nye, we all are pulling for you to get this.
Hey Joe, on behalf of all the student athletes here at Cleveland Heights High School, we're pulling for you for the Administrator of the Year.
I don't even know where to start when someone asks me, what do you want to say about ERIN HANNA? ERIN HANNA is one of the most passionate people in education that I have ever met. Her drive for success for all of the students and families she works with is above anything that I've ever seen. ERIN HANNA goes above and beyond for each one of her families, and I swear if you would go and ask anyone that's worked with her, they would tell you the same thing.
Team ERIN! Erin, I think we can all agree, is one of the most compassionate and caring individuals that I've ever known and have ever worked with.
If there's one thing that I could tell everyone is that you really care about the kids.
Hi everybody, my name is Sheldon Gibson for the Philadelphia Eagles, and I just think, honestly, today I wouldn't be in this place at all if it wasn't for Miss E. A lot of people call her Erin, but I call her Miss E, and that just shows how much respect that I still have for her. The way she had an effect on my life is I was very troubled growing up, and I was in alternative classes, and going through those classes I was like feeling like I was very different, and she never made me feel different. I would even treat myself different, you know, just always feeling like I have to be a troublemaker every single day, and she just never looked at me that way. She always knew I was going to be something in my life. She stayed, she never treated me any different from any other kids that she had at the school, and it helped me out a lot.
She is a true family member of Tiger Nation. In fact, I have some artifacts that I brought to share with you today. So Miss Hannah started out at Oxford Elementary back in the day. This was her first day of kindergarten, right here with her brother, who also attended the Cleveland Heights University Heights City Schools. And a little fun fact is that Miss Hannah, back in 1988, was the founder of the Oxford Owl mascot, which stood in place until Tiger Nation came along a few years back. So that's pretty cool. And this was her Oxford Owl. The exact design, it's even signed on the back, ERIN HANNA, 1988. So Miss Hannah, you know that you're my Administrator of the Year. We are so blessed to have you in the Student Services Department, and I'm even more blessed to call you my friend. Good luck.
I think Sue, she just gives because that's who she is. She's always searching for funding for things that people don't even think about sometimes. And when she finds it, she's willing to go the extra mile to help people write it. I mean, just last year, I can think just she brought in a $2 million grant, and she just continues to give over the years. Over her 20 years in the school district, I can't even probably add a money amount to what she's brought in.
I help spend all that money that she brings into the district for the kids, and we work well as a team. And Sue is super knowledgeable statewide. People call her all the time to get information about all the legalities of the grants and what's changed in Title I and Title II and Title 17 and Title 49, and it never ends, and she just knows every detail of that. And as laws change, she knows exactly what the changes are.
She's a workaholic, and she loves what she does for the district. I just love working for her. She's a great person. She tries to cover all the bases, dot all the I's, cross all the T's, and not too many things fall through the cracks with Sue. Sue is actually securing the funding for all the schools, not only within our own district, but we also do the funding for, or the eligibility for the funding for the non-public schools. So we're working with any school that is within the Cleveland Heights University Heights district. Sue's an excellent ambassador for the district, yes.
Yes, this is not just a job for her. She's invested in the community because she is the vice mayor for University Heights. So she's also invested in our Cleveland Heights University Heights community.
We work very well together, and she is a fabulous mentor for when I need it and want to be mentored. I can watch her and really learn from her grace and style and follow through.
She's also involved in our family engagement work, so she does a lot. She does it quietly, she does it unselfishly, and that's why she's so deserving of this nomination.